Oh my gosh, it's a scorcher at the ranch. It feels like 197. But we got the sight lap going down for the 65 7-9 Moto 2. We're gonna do this class and the second moto, the 65 10-11 class in this video. In the first moto of this class, it was Cameron Buckman, Edwin Meyer, and Robert Fender, the sender. But that's our 7-9 lineup. Then later, we're gonna have the 10-11 where Yumena Berning is gonna continue this quest to make history at Loretta Lynn's and get the first ever moto win as a girl in an open class against 41 boys. So strap in. It's gonna be a couple of epic motos from some young kids, a lot of talent. Let's get her fired up. Little 2-minute hold at the National just to ice him out and get him even more nervous. Time to go racing. Cobras everywhere at the front. No way, it's Gage Villapoto. Villapoto Jr. had the shot, but I think it's been taken over by Fender the sender. Almost forgot about the Villapoto boys being in this one. They're both in it. But now Cameron Buckman's got the lead. Let her buck, son. I think Fluhart's in there. Satov.
This coverage is brought to you by ASV Inventions, Sirius Studio, the Design Lab Co., On Track School, and Maynard Racing Performance. I have links and discount codes and all that fun stuff in my video description, and if you guys are supporting them, you're supporting me. Thanks for watching and hope you enjoy.
And this should be Buckman and Fluhart making a run, trying to break away from the field. Oh, Fluhart down. That's going to let Satov, Meyer, Lloyd. Actually, that might be Satov. What a disaster for the 6'9". Crashing the commandments is not fine.
As Zach said,
Moto 1 winner Buckman going to try to take off. Leave everybody behind. And I got to figure out who our second place kid is. Barkin. Lobo Moto staying in it. And then we got second place in Moto 1. Edwin Meyer is way back in the 30s. Several of the top riders in this class have self-destructed early, but no worries for Buckman. I don't even think I'm going to be able to say huck a buck. Kid's smooth. Here comes Boone Lloyd trying to make a run for second. Look at how wide this track is. They were like in different time zones in that corner.
I love it. Right now, shuffling things up just a bit. We've got just under number 5. Take a look back. Mickey Fluhart went from 24th up to 17th. Right now, but he definitely picked up a few more spots.
Lloyd up into the 2 ride. And the 38 is doing it for Deegs in third. Kid is ripping. There's Riker Fitch, another single digit from last year. Barry, this class is stacked. One and two starting to take off, and this is Dylan Chipman in the 3 ride. I think I watched this kid at the Paula Regional earlier this year, and he was very impressive. So if that is him, this would make sense, but he's got company. Fender the sender, we lost him early. He's fighting through traffic. And then here's Lil Villapoto, at least one of them. He dropped back a little bit, but it's his first time at the ranch. He'll get there when it's time.
Swap finger. There's Edwin Meyer. Those guys.
9-year-olds making those ruts look easy. And they are so far from that, as Boone Lloyd demonstrates. And we got a new rider in the 3 spot. 41 makes the move. Dang it, I gotta try to load live timing again. Buckman is cruising. Feet on the dash. Might even be texting and driving. Number 7 last year as an 8-year-old in this class. So you had to know he was going to be a favorite. And now Lloyd's got company. The 41 is Barrett Counts. And he's right into the 2 spot. Waste no time. Let's see if Lloyd can do anything for retaliation. And we got Chipman right there in the 4 spot. I think that's Satov in 5th. Not sure about 6. And My guy Ezra Armbruster, he's another one of the young kids in this class, only 8 against the 9-year-olds. He's in the top 10. White is out, 1 to go. It's not AP7, it's KB7. And he has already finished dessert at Gapplebee's and counts all the way up to second. Kid made tons of moves. Lloyd's still on the box. Shipman's still ripping. Final time into Llama Lynn's, and Cameron Buckman continues to put a stranglehold on this championship. Both of them, actually. I don't even think he's lost a moto yet this week. If he has, then my bad. But your win, Moto 2, 7-9, goes to Cameron Buckman. Counts trying to bring it home for the silver. But Boone Lloyd, he's going to round out your podium. These guys all still charging, battling to the line, and there were a lot of contenders that did not have a good national in that one. The overall is going to be all sorts of jumbled up. $65, 10 to 11, Moto 2, or maybe it's limited, I don't even know. They keep putting these 4 kids at the very end of the day on the gnarliest track, but there's Yumena Berning, still on the quest to get that first ever moto win versus the boys. He's gotten second every moto this week. I think 6 second places between last year and this year in motos. She's not gonna make it a 7th, is she? Please don't make me say 6, 7. I'm way too old for that. And Yumena is far from the only story in this one. She's just the best one. This is an ultra, and I mean ultra talented class. So many good kids. It could go to a handful of them. Let's see who strikes first in Moto 2. I think that's Cruz Peterson with the whole shot, and Yumena goes to the lead. Yumena is firing today, opening it up early. The lead and the throttle cable. This girl is freaking unbelievable. This could finally be it. She's done everything but win. It's got to be coming. There's Anderson in the 2 spot, Moto 1 winner. That might have been him the whole time up front. No, it was Peterson. He's hanging in there in the top 5. Got MXA Neon in the mix. Stop me if you've heard this before, but several top contenders are buried. This 3 moto format's the ultimate wrench in their program. But Yumena's got company. Here comes Anderson and Tucker Tick. We got JV, MXA. Kids going by way too fast for me to count. Everybody loves to talk smack about the girl strength of Yumena, but she gets better as the track gets tougher. It's unbelievable.
You got the accolades. You got
I had no idea who Ryder Anderson even was until yesterday, and he's about to be your leader. 3 wide, Tix almost goes from 3rd to 1st. I think she just hung on. And Yumena's gonna hang on just barely. She might as well be in the UFC. This girl is a fighter.
I see cut downs, and I'll take you up wide, but that's
Yesterday was no fluke from Ryder Anderson. Putting the pressure on Yumena. And they've dropped Tix just barely, but he uncorks the trip. Little Benjamin Franklin action. We love to see it. They're side by side again. Yumena almost closes him off into the tree. Turns him into Tarzan. And Tix is still hanging right back there. This racing's so good, I'm just stuttering through the national. Yumena's opened it up. Yumena's opened it back up just barely. Oh, Anderson getting loose. I was going to say maybe he's remounting for another attack, but these kids are like 10. I don't think they do that. They are all send to the end. Then we got Baker versus Letty. These are 2 of the favorites. Had to have started in the back. 2 cards out. Yumena is looking strong late race. Let's see if she can hang on to this thing. Anderson not done, sitting right back there in case of a mistake along with Tick. This 3-pack checked out at the front. Letty up to 4th, puts Baker back to 5th. And I'm loving the racecraft. Wow, Baker right back to 4th. White flag coming out. She's led every lap so far. One more between she and a piece of Loretta Lynn's history. Doing what Racing Kyler actually didn't do, a whole year younger. These girls are all badass. I'm not calling the kids on screen girls. I mean like Yumena, Racing, Hannah Jameson. They're all legends. Into Llama Lynn's for the final time with 2 lappers in play and Anderson right there. No way! Anderson takes a Denny Stevenson stab at it in the last sweeper into the final corner. Oh my gosh, what a nail-biter national. She's gonna do it! Yumena Berning takes the win! History made at the National. Hell yeah! I just blew the shot because of my stoke. That was awesome. Tucker Tick's 3rd. We gotta head to the box. I knew I should cover these motos. What a freaking ride, dude. She did it.
All right, thank you. We are down here for our 65cc 10 to 11 to crown a gold medal to Yumena Berning. Let's get loud. Yumena, we'll get
You knew it was coming.
Here in front of the machine. How does it feel to have that gold medallion around your neck?
I don't know what to say. So.
How'd you get it done? Let's start there. Take us through your moto.
Well, I couldn't do it without my dad. He has prepped my gate so hard. He was dripping sweat. He might have worked harder than me at the end, but that's how I got almost the whole shot. I was like 3rd. I tried to make as many fast passes as I could, and then I was in 1st by the 10 Commandments, and I just tried to make a gap, and then there was people starting to get on me, and then I started to make a little bit of a gap, and then I just took a big breath, and then I just tried to go as hard as I can.
Congratulations, Yumena. One of the first girls to get a moto win here against the boys. I'm sure you've been dreaming about this for a long time.
Yeah, I have.
How do you feel going into Moto 3 after getting this weight off your shoulders and getting that gold medal?
I'm ready to go win both my next motos.
Vibes are high.
Yep.
That's what we like to hear. Well, Yumena, I know you don't do it by yourself. You've got a ton of help behind you. Take us through who you'd like to thank.
I'd like to thank my family, my coach Shannon and Ida, my mechanic TJ, Alpine Star 100%, 110, Cobra, Minton, Dunlop, T-Rex Throttles, Tamer Hole Shots, CP Racing, and everyone else that's helped me get to this point. Thank you.
Some history has been made.
History made at the ranch. We are out.